Hello. I thought I would take a little seat and maybe bring you along. Don't mind the Easter decorations in the back of what we are doing for homeschooling this March and what our plans are going forward and etc. So, first off, the lighting is horrible. It is going very good so far, which is awesome. Let me see if you can see me. Oh, you can't, can you? Okay, there we go. So, we've been doing tons of library activities. Hoorah. We've been, what else? Church. We've had my son tested for autism recently again, which he has autism, they said. They want him in ABA therapy, but we have decided at this time he is not going to. He's almost 15 years old. And we are putting he'll be 2 on the 14th, in a rehabilitation for speech. We did sign him up for early on and for speech services through that, but it was a public school setting and I just didn't like it. So we are going to stop that effective immediately. And so that's been happening, schoolwork also. We've been doing Houghton, of course, and what else have we been doing? We found Homeschooling for the Win, which is like a virtual contest thing where you can do arts, science fairs, history fairs, etc. So we've been doing that. Our last day to end, I think, is like April 24th, but we're going to do year-round schooling where we're going to do 3 days a week. No, I am wrong already. 4 days a week starting in May. So we'll have like a 2-week spring break is what I'm calling it. 4 days a week from 9 to noon starting on May. And June is going to be 3 days a week, 9 to noon. And then 2 days a week, July, 9 to noon. And also August is going to have nothing until our starting date, August 17th. Now, with that being said, I want to show you what we got planned for next year. We got Easy Peasy Language Arts 7 Printables. We will be using that. My kids probably are behind with their English. Math, we do teaching textbooks, and I do plan on doing that. That or Matthew C. I don't know. This was a free printable. I had my husband print off. It's Math Activities from Sullivan. And I thought, well, let's give that a whirl. Anything that's free is what we're working with for next year. Let's just go with the flow. Then we got Easy Peasy Language Arts 5 printables. So we're going to have plenty of printables. I will need a binder, but I don't got to do that all right now. And I also printed off their math sheets of Easy Peasy, all-in-one homeschool, if you have not heard of it. This is Baby Shark. This is for my son's birthday party. The theme is Baby Shark, and we are celebrating it with his cousin. We're just doing a 2-for-1. Get it? 2 for 1. You're going to be 2. Then Easy Language Arts 6 printables. And so that's what we got for next year. I will have a 9th grader, an 8th grader, and a 4th grader. Then some other stuff I got. I'm just going to fly quickly through this. I printed off some what he needs for his transcript, life skills. This is a 12 subject portfolio. I plan on having him work through that. So there is some record of what he's done. If you have never checked out this book or Fun Schooling Journals, The Thinking Tree, this is a superb book. I am ecstatic for this one. Wild Wilderness Adventures Handbook, a survival guide and science journal. My daughter, who is 12, really wants to do it, but I did not order her one. Maybe I'll have to. Do-it-yourself homeschool journal and electric learning handbook, 60-day plan. Now, I don't know if my son, who has a learning disability and dyslexic, if he'll be able to do all these paperwork. But if not, my daughter, who will be in 8th grade, can grab a book too. You're going to hear some crying. My son doesn't feel very good. He was out in their heated garage playing with my other kids, but I think they're bringing him in. The Thinking Tree 10 subject portfolio, and it has science, history, geography, math, business, language arts, the arts, social studies, films, home economics, and projects. So that's pretty awesome. I think I paid somewhere around $20 for each of those books, which is probably pretty good. At least I thought it was. Then my son is doing My Father's World, Ancient Literature. He has Eric Liddell. Is that how you say it? I can't even know the first word. Bullfinches, Greek and Roman mythology. I will probably have to read it to him. Or my daughter. The Odyssey. We got... Ow,
look at these. These are
poetic
beautiful.
version. All right, Phoebe. Guess what? Abraham? Ah! You're okay. You're okay. We got the Purpose-Driven Life book. Do you see yourself? Or let's not steal the spotlight. Yeah, we gotta wipe your nose again. World History and Map Activities we got for him. What else do we got in the big box? You know what? I don't think I'm gonna pull out everything. And then we're doing My Father's World, Creation to the Greeks for the younger grades. So that's what we got planned. And then starting next week, we are going to do before 5 in a row for my son over here. And we're going to start with the snowy day. So I hope you enjoyed this March homeschool updates. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I will see you next month.